Jungkook and you are childhood best friends just like your parents. You are deeply in love with him, but you never confessed because you are scared if he rejects you or break your friendship. But you were heartbroken when you came to know that Jungkook and Emily are dating. You lost your chance with him. 6 years passed by, but still you were unable to move on. Jungkook and you both have jobs now and you are great friends. But things took a turn when Emily read your diary in which you wrote about your first love, Jungkook. You pleaded her not to tell anyone about this, but she felt bad. Jungkook's and your parents' wedding anniversary is on the same day. They organized a party and they announced the marriage between you and Jungkook. This was a surprise and you both were unaware of their decision. Jungkook told about his love to Emily and tried to convince his parents. But Emily broke the promise. She told everyone about your love towards Jungkook. Jungkook felt betrayed. His best friend hid her love from him for the last 6 years. On the other hand, Emily broke up with Jungkook and told him that our parents' decision is correct and encouraged him to marry you. Detailed video is pinned in the comment section. Please take a look. Jungkook's point of view. I stepped inside the club to drink my sorrows. Drinking around 8 shots, my mind started to think about all the things happened within few hours. God, I'm engaged, but not with the girl I love. It's with my best friend who betrayed me. A hand in my shoulder shook me and I tried to see my friend Park Jimin. Oh, the soon-to-be married man is drinking in happiness, huh? Well, congratulations, man. I couldn't act tough anymore. I cried in my best friend's arms. I told him everything. Wayan's point of view. Wayan, we are sorry. We should have asked you guys. Mrs. Jeon apologized. It's okay, auntie. It isn't about me. It is all about Jungkook. He is the one most affected. But Wayan, what Emily said yesterday, is it true? Do you still love my son? I can't lie to them anymore, cause Emily spilled the tea already. Yes, auntie. I'm sorry. I should have said it earlier. But I don't want to lose him as my best friend. That's why I didn't say it before. Okay, suppose if Jungkook agrees to marry you, will you marry him? Her question caught me off guard. Auntie, he will not agree to marry me. In fact, within few days, he will come and ask for the ring to return it. In case if he asks, will you? I'm literally blank. I don't know, auntie. First we will see what his answer is. Then we can think about mine. Saying that, silence surrounded us. Jungkook's point of view. Walking out of the bar, I felt my hangover getting worse. So not wanting to do anything and to sleep in my bed, I returned home. I saw my parents inside. Definitely they will ask me something or will try to make a conversation with me. But I'm not in a mood to do either. Taking the stairs, my mom called me. Cook, can we talk for a second, please? No, Mom, I'm tired. Please, Cook, we just need your answer, whether you want the marriage or not. I know you have suffered a breakup right now, but I'm just asking, should we call off the engagement or not? Not wanting to think about that, I started walking. Emily is no more in my life. She's gone. Wayan destroyed my life. If she didn't come in my life, I would have married Emily, but no, it is not happening. Emily sacrificed her love for Wayan, but she didn't even deserve that. Wayan should feel the pain what I'm having right now. She should suffer just like me. I'm the one who should give her the pain. Reaching the kitchen, I stated, I'll marry Wayan. My sudden answer made both of my parents shook. They didn't expect this. Neither Wayan will expect. Are you sure? You can take some time to think. There is no hurry. I am ready. Fix the wedding date soon. I took my car and went to get some fresh air. Wait till the marriage, Wayan. I'll ruin you. Wayan's point of view. Scrolling through my phone to distract myself from thinking about Jungkook, my mom's voice echoed all over the home. Wayan dear, come down here quick. She immediately hugged me and started squealing like a high school girl. Mom, what happened? You seem so happy. It's good to see her happy after that incident. I'm happy, Wayan. You won't believe what I'm about to say. What, Mom? Jungkook agreed to marry you. He even said to fix a marriage date soon. Wait, what? This is impossible. He agreed to marry me? Wayan, aren't you happy? Happy? Am I happy? A part of me is happy seeing that I'm gonna marry my first love. But a part of me is guilty because Jungkook lost his love. Okay, Jungkook agreed. What's your answer, Wayan? Will I be happy after this marriage? Will he be happy with this marriage? All sorts of doubt flooded my mind. But seeing my mom's happy face, I don't want to destroy it. Okay, I'll marry him. Everything happened for a reason and I believe that a lot. So we will go with the flow. Walking back to my room, I found my phone beeping. A message from Jungkook. Come to the usual place at 4, was it? Okay, maybe he want to talk about the marriage. Reaching the usual place, which was a park near our home, I saw him sitting in one of the swings. You heard my answer? Yes. What is your answer for the marriage, Wayan? I said yes, I whispered. Wow, so you're gonna be my wife. I gave him a confused smile. I'm sorry, Cookie, for everything that happened. I still feel guilty for what happened. No, don't be. Saying sorry won't change the fact that Emily left me, and it won't change the fact that you are a selfish girl with whom I shared my whole life. What did he say? I'm selfish? If I'm selfish, I would have broken their relationship years before. If I'm selfish, I would have said my love to you earlier itself. Cookie, what are you saying? You heard me, Wayan, and don't call me Cookie from now on. Okay, that hurts. I'm gonna marry you and be with you, but it's not for our parents. It's for my revenge. I'm gonna give you the pain which you gave me, Wayan. I'm gonna make your life a living hell. I'm gonna ruin you so bad that you will beg me to give you a divorce. Mark my words, Wayan. I really mean it. Saying so, he left me there. I know my Cookie. He is not that cruel. He might be angry with the situation, but he will cool down soon. Wayan's point of view. Finally, the day came. The day I'm gonna be wedded to my first love. The day I'm gonna be Mrs. Jion. I thought about the phone call I had with Emily a week before. She said that she had moved to US and she will be staying there. She spoke about Jungkook a lot and congratulated me for the wedding. Even though I apologized, I still feel guilty towards her. She said it was okay, but you can hear the pain in her voice. It felt really bad. Me and Taehyung are living in the house bought by our parents as a wedding gift. I moved in 3 days before the wedding. Take care of my daughter, Jungkook. I believe you. Saying that, my dad gave me a smile and returned to Mom, who was sitting in the front row beside the Jeon family. Do you take Jeon Jungkook as your lawfully wedded husband, Lee Wayan? Yes, I do. I said quickly out of my nervousness. Do you take Lee Wayan as your lawfully wedded wife, Jungkook? He stood there blankly, eyes staring into mine. After a minute, he answered, I do. Now I pronounce you as husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Oh no, I forgot about this part. Turning to his direction, he took my face in his hands and came closer to me. Welcome to living hell, Mrs. Jeon. I hope you enjoy your time being with me. Saying so, he kissed me. It was my first kiss. After the wedding, everyone went towards where the after party was held. I was drowned in my thinking that I didn't see Cook's dad standing near the pond. What is a beautiful bride doing alone, leaving her husband behind? He asked in a funny way which got a chuckle from me. Too much crowd, uncle. Needed a few minutes to get myself together. Humming to my answer, he took my hands in his. Wayan, I know Jungkook was doing this marriage for a reason. My breathing got caught. Does he know? Why would he agree to marry you? He was in love with Emily, right? Something is disturbing me, Wayan. I'm afraid thinking about you. I know him more than anyone. He is just like me, my little version with some changes. I know what is happening in his mind. So if anything happens, Please be free to call me Wayan. I have seen you grow up. You are just like my daughter. Now you're my daughter. So please tell me if anything happens, my dear, okay? Hearing his words made tears flow from my eyes. I hugged him and felt him wrap his arms around me, providing a fatherly comfort. He whispered sweet words, and after a while, we both went inside and saw everyone seated and was waiting for me. I took my seat and my dad began his speech. Today I'm very happy. My one and only daughter has got married with a gentleman. I have known Jungkook since his little age. I have seen him grow up into a responsible man he is now. I hope you take good care of her, Jungkook. She may be a dog sometimes who get on your nerves, but please be a little patient with her, man. And thank you everyone for coming and blessing our children. I'm getting emotional. Giving my dad a hug with a kiss on his cheek, we called it a day and took our leave. Reaching the house, we separated our ways and went inside different rooms. Yes, we stay in different rooms. 6 months later, Wayan's point of view. It's been 6 months since our wedding, and Jungkook was true with his words. He did torture me, not physically but mentally. He always say how I broke their relationship and how much of a cheap person I am. He gave me the silent treatment before marriage, and now he won't keep his mouth shut without insulting me. His daily work is waking up in the morning, insult me during breakfast, and he won't even eat what I cooked. He just says it tells how much disgusting the food is without touching it, and goes to office. Evening also the same thing continues. Come from office, go straight to his room, lock it and doesn't come out even when I call him for dinner. He just shouts at me for calling him. And today also the same thing happened. He woke up, insulted me and started talking about how much he still loved Emily and how she would have done this and done that. He started comparing me to Emily in every work. Oh God, I don't want to see your face in the morning when I go to work. I told you to be in your room, right? Then why are you showing me your face? It disgusts me. I wish to see Emily's face, not you. This time I lost my control. I'm sorry, but I'm not Emily, and you have to see this face because we are in the same house. I shouted at him. Then it happened. He slapped me. It's the first time he raised his hand on me. Not even my parents raised their hands on me. My cheeks turned blood red with his fingers imprinted on my left cheek. I turned to see him looking like a beast I have ever seen. He clenched his jaw and took quick steps towards me while I moved backwards, and he took my jaw in his hold and said, Never, never ever say Emily's name from your mouth. You don't have any right to say an angel's name. His hold kept tightening with each word. A whimper came from my mouth which made him retreat his hand from me. He gave me one last look and took off to his work. I have never seen this side of him. Today I realized how much he hates me. Tears spilled from my eyes due to the pain, and I kneeled down on the floor and cried my eyes out. Right then my phone vibrated, indicating a message. It's from Jimin. He wanted to meet me for a long time, but I was busy with everything going on. My left cheek looks like a tomato with his fingerprints. I don't want Jimin to see me in this state. I told him that we can meet some other time, which gained a whine from him in the call. I told him that I'll be coming back to the dance class next week. I have stopped going to dance class because I was busy, but now to release stress, I need to dance. Telling all the excuses to Jimin, I cut the call and decided to sleep. Jungkook's point of view. What did I do? I slapped Wayan. In that moment, I don't know what happened. I lost control within myself and I slapped her. Even though I hate her with all my might, I shouldn't have raised my hands on her. It's not a way to treat a woman. I saw the pain in her eyes when she saw me. When she took her steps back, I felt guilty. I wanted to hurt her mentally, not physically. I can't get her fear-filled face out of my mind. My friend Jimin came inside my room to update about my meetings today. He stopped mid-sentence when he realized I was not listening to him. Hey Jungkook, what's wrong? I don't know if I can say this to him. He is always by my side whenever I want anything and will give me good advice regarding everything. I should apologize to Ryan about my behavior today. Jimin, have you ever raised your hand on a woman? I asked, to which he returned with a disgusting look. Dude, no, it's really a bad thing to do. His answer made me feel worse. How can I apologize to her now? Why sudden question, Jungkook? Did anything happen? If I say to him that I slapped my wife, he will give me an hour of lecture and will never talk to me. What should I say? Wait, did I just say wife? Nothing, Jimin, just some random question. Anyway, do you know how to apologize to a woman? It's just a random question as well. Women like chocolates and flowers. So buy them and take them to their favorite places. Say sorry to them there. The problem solved.